Welcome to the Daily Divine. I'm your host, Joshua Hayward, and this is my new streamlined, brief, to the point format for spiritual updating. And you can get in and get out and really get lit up with what you need to have an awesome day every day. There is a watermark at the bottom of the screen. You can hit subscribe to the channel. Please hit the notifications button if you want to be notified. And I have placed a donate button so you can make donations on the banner of my channel. And also every day in the comments that I will make on the episode for the day, there'll be a link to where you can go in and donate. And many blessings to you, and I hope this is really a powerful and fun experience for you. I know it is going to be for me. Be well. Hi, I'm Joshua Hayward, and you have tuned into the Daily Divine, where we look to heavenly guidance for our path here on the earth. And this is the guidance and spiritual updating or inquiry for Saturday, the 7th of May. Okay, so I keep talking about those eclipses and everything, and hope you're not getting tired of it. I keep trying to mention sort of a little bit of a different take every day, but I just have to mention the context. Because somebody might be watching this, you might have tuned in for the first time and you might not have heard that. So, okay, I'm stopping my apology and I'm just moving into, all right, here's one eclipse, here's another, Taurus, Scorpio. One of them, the eclipse conjunct Uranus, the other one just actually it's on the north node of the moon in Scorpio, and so that means it's not just for you, but this one is a big deal. This one that's coming up, it's in Scorpio, so it's incredibly powerful. We looked at some really intense cards yesterday with the Swiftness card, which is like the Tower, and we looked at the Wisdom card there, the Teacher, the Hierophant, and wow. So as these days pass and we move towards the 16th with that lunar eclipse in Scorpio, it's getting more and more powerful. These are really powerful days, and I cannot understate, and please do not underestimate the potency in the changes that can be made right now. I'm seeing healings happening around me. I'm experiencing some healing within myself, and I'll probably do a video outside of this particular context about that. But I'm seeing some close to miraculous kind of things happening, and I want to turn you on to that kind of thing right now. It's a consciousness shift that with the full moon in Scorpio, that lunar eclipse, boom, it changes. There's this transformation, and it is a blood moon eclipse from what I'm being told here, which is really portends very intensely for yet another major shift on this planet here. And don't think that they're going to slow down. They're going to keep going and getting faster and more intense as we go along. Culminating, I'm just looking forward, just for a second here, there's a Neptune and Saturn conjunction happening at somewhere, I believe, 2025 is coming up, right during the election and after the election of the presidential election. We've got I told you about the Pluto-Saturn conjunction years before that happened, and then we got COVID. We got another one that's really important coming up. So anyway, oh boy, yeah, I got into it. See, I talk too much, but I just want to tell you about how important it is for right now to look the first card of the 3 pre-drawn cards, we have the Ace of Discs. It's a new way of being. It's on the earth. Here it is. We're still here on the earth. For how much longer? But we might as well have a qualitative experience here on the planet. And this is a beautiful card. You can see it. It really, it's not like a new way of thinking or acting or feeling. It's a new way of being, okay? So this is really important because there's this thing about evolving out of the muck of our humanly, fleshly, egoic idea, about things, that what we want just because we want it, and this is going to fulfill us, and then of course it doesn't, and that's that cycle of karma that keeps repeating itself. And, and this country is in a world of mess here too. I call it the swamp. He calls it debauch. It's the 7 of cups, where these cups are filled with green, sticky crap. And that's the world at large, and so, but you can purify yourself in between these eclipses and with this blood moon coming up. You can really say to God, say to yourself, say to life, say to your friends, say to your family, I'm going to experience things on a different level here. I want my walk on this planet to be filled with joy and to be filled with peace. I want to be kind. I want to make a difference on this planet. Something like that, that would be a qualitative difference for many, many people. And what's possible here, the third card is the Empress. That's the doorway to the good stuff, the doorway to love. Venus is on this card. And the Hebrew letter, Dalet, you can't see it, or it's down there. That means a doorway. And this is a doorway to the good stuff, to spiritual love. And also, love as we experience it here on the planet. There's a doorway between the divine and the planet. Right in our experience on the planet, right here in this card. Okay, so that's the big thing for Saturday. And so it's getting juicier and juicier, isn't it? So keep tuning in. And I'm going to call this a session and see you tomorrow.